There we go. So, hello everyone. So, this video, I'm the game Morgana, as you well know. This video is going to be talking about what I mentioned in my tweet earlier. Getting rid of negative emotions. There's a lot of people, right? It happens all the time. You're at work, you're at school, you're wherever you are, and someone does something that just really gets you upset. Whether it's just something they said, how they said something, maybe they were just weird, made you uncomfortable, and you let it bother you because it's bothersome, right? And that's fine, right? But a lot of times you might get, it's happened to me too, maybe you're in customer service and you have a customer and uh, they're just so rude and so nasty for no reason. And you're just sitting there like, I'm just doing my job. Why are you being so mean to me? Right? And you have a terrible experience with them. And then what happens when you have that terrible experience is that it bothers you for the rest of the day. It ruins your day. You're more irritable. You're not as polite to other people, um, and it gets to you. And that's fine. It's okay to get upset. It's okay to react to things. But I'm here to tell you how to handle that. None of that nonsense. None of that. Well, they're just trying to get you upset. So you gotta. No, 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 no. It's not like that. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. They're not trying to get you upset. They're just in a bad mood. They don't care at all how you feel. Their goal isn't to upset you at all. They're not trying to upset you. They don't care. Uh, you're just there. That's all it is. You're just there. You exist. That's enough. They're mad. You're next to them. They're mad at you. They're not. That's why. That's all it is. So the moment that person, let's say this example, you work at Target, say. Yeah, that's what you do. Well, you work at Target. This is a bad strength. You work at Target in the clothing department. Customer comes up to you and like, hey, I need help finding this very specific thing. You're like, sure, it's right over here. And you go, and let's say you're out of it. Let's say it's not where you thought it was, or they moved things on you. No one told you, right? Now this customer's just getting really, really angry. They're getting mad. They're starting like I thought you worked. Why don't you know what it is? I need this specific thing. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. They must have moved it. It's like, well, I don't care that they moved it. Like, you're supposed to. Why don't you know this? Like, this is your job. You have to know this. Why don't you know this? Blah 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 blah. Right? And they get really upset. They get really angry, and they storm off and they leave. Or they find something else, buy it, and they leave, and they're gone now. Right? Now you're still upset. Right? You're still mad at what happened. You're like, that wasn't my fault. I didn't know they moved it. How was I supposed to know that? Why is this guy getting mad at me? I didn't do anything wrong. And that's fine, but then you gotta stop. Right after that, you have to stop. Because the truth of the matter is, it doesn't matter. That person who just got really pissed off at you because you didn't know where the clothing they wanted was, they've already forgotten about you. As soon as they leave the store or buy whatever as soon as they leave the store, they've already forgotten you exist. They've already forgotten that they yelled at you. They don't care anymore. They moved on. They weren't trying to get you upset. They were just in a bad mood, and this set them off. So they took it out on the closest person, which was you. So all you have to do is just accept that they don't care. And if someone who was rude and it affected you and made you upset doesn't care at all, then why do you? Why are you upset still? That they don't care anymore. They moved on. That's what the message is. Sometimes we just have to let go. You just have to. It sounds silly. It sounds stupid. But sometimes you have to choose just not to be mad. Just understand that they're just an angry, bitter person, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's just how it is. They're angry. They're mad. They're bitter. They had a bad day. You don't know what happened, and you can react if you want to. You shouldn't, customer service, but you can, and that's fine. If you're in the moment, that's fine. But as soon as it's over, as soon as that exchange ends, just get over it. Move on with your day. Move on with your whatever. You're going to see hundreds of more people before your night's over, right? You're never going to see that person again. So why are you upset? They come back the next day, and if they come back the next day, they're not going to even remember that they were ever mad at you. They won't remember at all. So why are you? No, I'm rambling, but that's what this video is about. It's not structured. It's nothing because I'm not trying to have a structured video. I'm just trying to express my opinion about it. And there are things you can do to calm down, right? You can people say, listen to music, play video games, like I'm doing. I'm in a good mood though. Um, but my secret to being happy is a little different. Um, I'm a cynicist. I'm cynical of everything. I routinely pick things apart, and it makes me happy. I'm just a very cynical person. I'm not optimist, though I'm in a good mood. But that's because I'm cynical, is because I can explain to you that sometimes, yes, you just have to just get over it. You just have to let it go. You have to realize that it's not, you don't have to care about it. Just don't care. It's that simple. You can care what people think about you, but don't care if they get mad. Don't care if they get upset. 90% of the time, they're not mad at you. They're mad at something, and you're there, right? They don't discriminate. It could have been anything, right? It could have been any. If a bomb explodes, right, and you're next to the bomb, it doesn't mean the bomb targeted you, right? It just exploded and you were next to it. That's all that happened, right? Granted, that's a little different. You probably wouldn't be alive, but the point is, it's not targeted at you. It's not direct. It's directed at you, but you're not being targeted. And if you're not being targeted by it, then there's no reason for you to get that upset. Who cares? That they've already forgotten. They've moved on. You need to move on. Or let's say you can't move on. Let's say it really, really bothered you, like more than you thought it would. Like you thought you could just move on, but you can't, right? That's fine too. That's okay. That happens. But in that instance, maybe text a friend or message someone like, "Can you believe this guy did blah blah blah?" Tell someone, listen, and then get over it. Don't hold a grudge. Don't have your entire day be ruined because of one person in a bad mood. Because now you're in a bad mood. And now you're going to be ruder or more brash or more mean to other people, right? And then they're going to get upset at you and they're not going to let it go and they're going to do the same thing to someone else. And so they keep going and going with just a chain of people getting angry at each other until one of them decides to just get over it and just move on. I really should be training some more. If that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense. I'm trying to. I'm just kind of saying my thoughts, my opinions. Because that's the trick I use. I work at a liquor store, okay? I think I mentioned this before. I work at a liquor store, okay? I see hundreds of people every day. Some a little more tipsy than others. Some in terrible moods. Some angry. Some upset. Some sad. Some really happy. But that's just part of life, right? When someone comes in the store in a bad mood, right, or angry, or does something that I don't appreciate, right, I can't let it get to me because I have to. After that person leaves, I'm gonna see 100 more people. I don't have time to be upset at this one person when there's hundreds of more people on the way, right? It's just no time. And that's another thing. Just don't give yourself time to be upset about it. Move on because you don't have a choice. What are you supposed to do? Not move on? Let it bother you all day? You don't have time to let it bother you all day. You got stuff to do. You got a job to do, right? You're not being paid to be upset at customers or get mad at a customer. You're being paid to do your job, to smile and be happy. And the easiest way to be happy is to be happy. Just don't get upset. Just let it roll off you. Who cares? Right? It's not like it's school. It's not like you're being bullied, right? You're not being picked out of the crowd. Like, today I'm going to go into the liquor store and I'm going to be really rude to that one guy who works there on this specific day because something happened to me and they specifically need to be. That doesn't happen. That's not how that works. They just show up and they're in a bad mood. That's all it is. It's nothing to do with you. It's nothing to do with anyone. It just happens. And you just have to move on. And maybe that sounds cheap or simple or like, well, it's not that easy. You don't understand. Sometimes customers, you know, they're. I do understand. I literally had two customers start fighting in my store in front of me. And then one of them yelled, screamed, threw things at me because I got in the way of the fight, and then took down an entire wooden container full of bottles and threw it all over the floor of the store. And did I let it ruin my day? No, I didn't. I got them to leave. I called the owner. The owner checked the cameras. Two customers came in, and they helped me clean everything up. I moved on. I didn't let it bother me. Because if I let it bother me, if I let it get... I remember it. I remember the incident, right? Because I'm referring to it now. I remember the incident. But if I would have let it bother me, my whole day would have been ruined. I would have been in a bad mood all day long, right? Over nothing. Over something that I knew had nothing to do with me. I literally watched what got them upset. I saw it happen. So how am I supposed to see what got them upset? It wasn't me. I didn't do anything wrong. I was doing my job, keeping peace in the store that I work at, because you can't be fighting around a bunch of glass bottles. So if you're still with me, I do appreciate it, and I'm going to do a little thing. Just leave a like on the video, something, let someone know about it. Share it if you can, because there's so many people who really need to hear this, because they don't know it. They don't understand to just let go. Sometimes it's just not that serious. It's not of a big deal as you think it is. And you blow it way out of proportion in your head, and then it just ruins everything else. It makes your life so much more complicated than it needs to be, for no reason. I just, why go out of your way to be upset, right? What do you do? Why go out of your way to be mad at someone? Why? Just move on. Oh, I forgot how fast these ninja asks are. Just move on, guys. Just get over it. Not the game. Just get over it. Just choose to just be in a good mood. When you wake up in the morning, just say, you know what, today, I don't want to be pissed off. Today, I want to be in a good mood. I want to have a good day. Just say it, and have a good day. If something happens, just say, something happens, I'm just going to brush it off and move on with my life. It helps. It makes a difference, right? Because it's a choice to be in a bad mood. It's a choice to be upset. So just don't make that choice. Just choose to not be upset. Choose to not be sad. Choose to not be angry. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying, specifying that I'm not talking about the clinical depression or manic depression or different mental conditions that affect your emotions that way. I'm not referring to that, okay? I'm not anything. I'm not giving any advice on that. That would be a different video. I'm not giving any advice on that, okay? This is for normal day-to-day things that piss you off. Just get over it. And this is different than that video game getting over it, right? Because that video game is talking about getting over obstacles and just persevering no matter what and trying again and again. I'm not talking about that because there's no obstacles here, right? It's just you. You're the only obstacle. So just yeah, I don't know how to say it. You know what I mean? Just move on. Like, listen to my voice. Listen to how happy I sound. Listen to my voice. I'm happy. I'm in a good mood. Why? Because I want to be in a good mood. Because I want to be happy. I want to be in a good mood. I want to smile. I enjoy smiling. I enjoy being happy. I enjoy seeing other people be happy. The easiest way to make someone happy is to be happy towards them. Set a goal for yourself. If you have trouble with it, set a goal. When you wake up, say, you know what? I want to make 4 people smile today because it's something I did or said, and just do it. This isn't in this might help with other things too, but this isn't like a self-help or based on science. It's just what I've noticed. It's just how I've seen things. People enjoy being happy. Who wouldn't like to be? Everyone wants to be happy. That's part of life. So if you want to be happy, why choose to be sad? Why choose to get upset? Because you're choosing to do it. Oh, they're mimics. I see. Okay, cool. I hope that makes sense, guys. I hope I'm getting through to someone. I hope there's someone out there right now that's seeing this video and it's getting through to them and they're gonna have a good day today. That's what I hope, okay? Because it's so easy to be in a good mood. It's so easy to do. Just choose to not be in a bad one. Say, I don't want to be upset today. I'm gonna have a good day. I'm gonna be happy. I'm not gonna let anything bother me. I'm just gonna be in a good mood. And then just do it. Just be in a good mood. It's so easy. It's almost upsetting how easy it is to just be in a good mood. But I get it. Some people don't have that. And like I said, I'm not referring to, conditions where it's really hard to do that. I'm talking about just the average person who's just having a great time, and then all of a sudden they're in a bad mood, they're upset, and then they get someone else upset, and it just spreads and spreads and spreads. It's like, why? Why though? Like you're choosing. Yeah, I don't. I'm just here, guys. I don't know how else to explain it really. I think I covered everything. I think we all got the basics, right? The premise of it. Let's go over one last time, just for everybody to get it, right? You made this far. Thank you so much. Please consider liking the video, share it with people, because people need to hear this. And I'm sure you know someone in your life right now who needs to hear this. They need to hear it. You know they do. But they'll never find this video. They'll never look for this video. They'll never try to figure it out. So you gotta just force them to do it. Just like, look, watch this video. Just do it. Make you feel good. Just do it. Just watch the video. And it would make a difference. Okay, so just what we talked about? Easy. If something happens that upsets you, move on with it because the person who upset you no longer cares about it at all. So why should you care about it more than they do? Second, when you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, I want to make someone smile. I want to be happy today. Make yourself start off the day feeling good. Start off the day happy, right? So if you start off the day happy, then there's a lot more cushion of things that happen to you before you're not happy again. But if you start off mad or you start off angry, then you've already lost. You already lost the day. Your day's already ruined. You ruined your day the moment you woke up. And you have to be in a good mood. Just say, I want to be happy. I want to be in a good mood today. Just say it. Just say it. That's it. Just say it. You don't have to mean it. Just say it. And I guarantee you'll notice a difference. Our brain is very stupid. Right? You could easily trick it. Do I want to skip base here? I don't want to skip base here. So, anyways, guys, it's a long video. I hope you guys did watch to the end. If you did, like I said, like, share, comment, subscribe. Comment in the description if you got this far. Comment zinc, Z-I-N-C, zinc. So that was the last item we got, and then again, you might be listening. If you're listening, it doesn't matter. If you forgot it, you would have known it was zinc. If you're listening, you would also hear it. Zinc, so it doesn't really matter at this point. Anyways, now I'm just actually rambling. So yeah, so Everyone, I hope you have a wonderful day or night. I hope you make someone smile today. I hope this video made some of you smile. Maybe made you see it in a different way you haven't thought of before. So go out there, be your best selves. And as always, guys, as I always say, and this is why I always say it, stay smiling, because life sucks, but you don't have to suck with life. And with that, goodbye.